So I've been looking for a way to get into this topic specifically for this whole meta Facebook IG without being too explicit, going into too many graphic details that want to work on these social media channels. But yeah, I've been in a whole BDSM scene 10 plus years, really getting getting heavier into it over the past 2 to 3 years, year or so like that. And like anything, man, when it comes to BDSM, it's just all about that power exchange. Of course, I only deal with women, so usually is women. Well, not usually, it's women who's coming to me who are operating in their masculine energy because they're single. They might have kids. They're the sole provider for their situation. They have to make sure that they're good financially, and it's a lot of wear and tear. It's a lot of wear and tear mentally, and a lot of pressure to be on the shoulders of a woman who wants to operate in her femininity, but due to the life circumstances, she has to do what she has to do, or she just may be an executive or boss or whatever it may be, entrepreneur, um, um, general manager. It's a wide range of people I have seen within this dynamic and why they choose to put themselves in a submissive position because they want to feel that need where they can turn their brain off and just exist and do, and then of course you're talking about the whole sexual nature of it. So you're getting pleasure on both ends. You no longer have to think, and you are getting satisfied sexually. I have done a 24/7 dom dynamic. I think people that get in, well, I know people that get into that don't know what comes with it. Because really, like I said, if I give you a set of rules that you're supposed to abide by, and you're lying about stuff and everything like that, like, man, I gotta break the situation off. And I had to break a situation off in like 2023 because she was lying about her situation. And I was just trying to find a way for her to, be truthful, but she never was truthful. She just ended it when I gave her a stipulation, so, and that was cool. Because like I said, if I can't trust you to be 100% with me, there's no reason for me to give you 100% of my attention and taken away from what I need to do in order to guide you within this dominant submissive dynamic. And look, I know women also who are doms, to men who are in the same situation. They just want to exchange that power and no longer have to think and shut their brain off. So it's crazy how, people who are in that power position, they just want to let it go. Me, I'm not that type of person. I mean, I like to remain in control, and I like to, exercise my power. And I do it, like I said, within this dynamic, I'm a gentle dictator. Like, okay, this is my way, but I'm gonna make sure that you feel good in the process. But yeah, man, like I said, when it comes to this aspect, it's a wide range of gamut of what you can get into in this. Of course, then you got your accessories, you got your flogger and stuff like that. You got like the leash. It's for the hardcore people, like the handcuffs and that. Take handcuffs because it makes them feel a certain type of way. But yeah, like I said, when it comes to this dynamic, I see a lot of people when they come into this, they want to see where their depths lies. And I notice like a lot of people come from that 50 Shades of Grey. They see that and they're like, I want to see how that goes. And, when people come in this, okay, I want to see how it feels to get spanked. I want to see how it feels to get choked. Spanking is cool. Choking, I like that. Let me not get too explicit, but man, when I'm choking and I'm looking to a pair of brown eyes or blue eyes, and they are, in anticipation of, okay, what's about to occur. And you know what I'm saying? I might just be slow pacing it, and then I hit that, you know what I'm saying? And hit that deep end, and it's like, oh shit, and you just feel, see like the gas for the breath and the body, man. Shit, I'm gonna get too explicit when I get into this, going back, reminiscing on memories and stuff like that. But yeah, man, just being able to satisfy somebody in that way where they trust in your dominance, your masculinity, your foresight, and they know that even though, like I said, you are the one who has power over them, I am the one who is giving them an experience that they want, that they enjoy, and not many people can do. Because a lot of dudes say they done, they don't know shit about this world. They don't know anything about, aftercare, or really how they think you got to be an asshole with it. You get to ask any. I'm the most cool, chill, laid back person in the world. But when I flip that switch, I flip that switch, and then once I turn it off, I turn it off. We cool. We back to, man. I'm super chill and everything like that. But yeah, like, this world isn't for everybody, and that's for people who want to participate as subs, or people who want to participate as doms. If you're not educating yourself and you just want to come in here and say you just want to control somebody and own somebody, whatever it may be, but you don't know anything about that person, you don't know, why they want this experience, what they expect, and the depths of them as an individual, what led them up to this point. I'm always like, okay, why do you enjoy this? What happened in the past? Why haven't you explored it? What kept you back from doing it in your past life to where you feel like you're ready to do it now? So, man, it's a lot that goes into this, but I enjoy it. I enjoy being a dom. I enjoy giving people that pleasure in that pain. Like I said, with the choking, that's pleasure and pain. Like, you getting choked, but then you getting choked and you getting stroked. And that's, like I said, that's for my personal relationships and everything like that. But yeah, so, man, I'm going to really cover this topics, the specific um, that goes into this, and just go in more in depth on it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it on here, if I'm gonna do it like on Patreon or something like that, OnlyFans, whatever it may be. But yeah, like, I enjoy this world, and the people that have experience with me, they enjoyed it as well. And I'm definitely looking to do the events, the trainings for couples and everything like that. And yeah, man, like, it's about the Syndulgence, the IHT experience, peak impact performance. Those are the three things that you will hear me talking about, and then I will focus on. But yeah, when it comes to this whole Syndulgence BDSM experience, it is a very intense world, but it's also a very therapeutic world as well. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have that event going probably not probably, it's gonna happen in September. Just a meetup. People who are interested in it. You just get out and meet like-minded people. Because, like I said, a lot of people, I mean, there's some weirdos in this shit, but it's people who have motion going on, people that's doing big things in life, and they just like to be discreet, and they like to be among people who they know have the same goals in mind, not just the whole BDSM thing, but also ambitiously, career-wise, financially, personally. It's all about alignment in all areas, not just one aspect. Because if one thing is going great, but everything else is failing, then it won't mesh well. So yeah, like I said, putting together an exclusive group for the Syndulgence membership. Look out for that. More in-depth topics about BDSM and how this world operates. And yeah, like I said, man, I'll holler at y'all later. Talk to you.